welcome back. My glasses are dirty. I don't know why that sounded wrong, but that was proper English. Hang on. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright. Geminis. Okay. Alright, Geminis. Let's do this. My energy is a little bit low today. It was better than what it was this morning. I don't feel horrible. It's just I feel really sleepy and tired. I woke up. Yeah, I just felt really tired. I just still feel really tired, but I really just like taking naps during the day. Lately, here, it's too hot. I wake up feeling gross. And then I can't sleep at night. And I'm like, wake up really early here because in the morning it's still cool enough to like go and do shit. If I wake up at 10, it's almost like too late. So I was waking up at 6 and that was perfect for me. And now I'm like pushing it. Not trying to do that. I'm trying to stay as early as possible. Because when 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock hits, no, unless you're not where I'm at anyway. If I'm like somewhere else where the AC is full blown, then yeah. But no. Alright, Geminis. I don't know if you guys are feeling lethargic or if maybe you guys aren't feeling well. Something's going on. This is going to be more of a spiritual reading or whatever it is that you need to know. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. We got consciousness and then Gaia. Yeah, so I need to go out. Go for it, Geminis, go for it. I'm not going on this heat. I'm not. I've lived here before, but I always had really good AC. So it was different. Don't mind that literally is like heat protecting, like blocking, whatever. Alright, Geminis. Yeah, if I'm a little bit slow, it's because I still feel really sleepy. Alright. Okay. Geminis. Coraline. I love that movie. When I was pregnant with my second daughter, and I had a lot of nausea, that movie with all the delicious food helped appease the nausea. So I watched that movie on repeat for like the first 4 months. Alright, Geminis. I don't know why I'm telling you guys so much. I don't know what the fuck. But okay, let's see. Geminis. What does Gemini need to know right now? Empowerment. Oh, sniggity snap. Let's read it. Empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected through the same source. I don't know why. I'm very confused with this card. I'm getting... oh, you know what? Hang on. Let's make sure we have our protection oil on. Geminis, I feel like you're starting to come into the understanding and into the knowing and into the feeling that we are all connected. Whether we like to be or not, whether we think about that or not, whether we are different, it doesn't matter. Those people that you treat like shit, you're connected to them. Those people that, you see as bad because they think differently from you, you're all connected. But I feel like, and I'm not saying you people, right? You people. I'm telling you, I'm getting a really weird energy through this. It's almost like I'm getting somebody that's, and if this isn't you, you can switch it, but I'm getting somebody that actually has had bias a lot of trauma, has acted out of a lot of ego, and has treated people poorly, right? It is showing that you are now starting to understand that just because somebody is different from you, I'm honestly getting somebody racist, to be honest with you guys. And so I didn't want to say it because, you know, I don't know if this is you, but it's what's coming out, so it's what's coming out, all right? So this could be you guys, and people do. Like, I had a really good friend who I love talking to. Like, he is, I have actually two friends that I really love talking to, but one of them, he told me, like, he used to be racist when he was in the army, or yeah, I think he was in the army or the Marines. I can't remember which one it was, but as he went to the army and started to like meet people, like, he realized that that wasn't his actual beliefs. He started to realize that those were like beliefs that were placed on him by other people, right? And beliefs of, like, you know, certain thoughts and ideas of what certain things should be and the way, yeah. So if this is you, I feel like you guys are coming out of that, and maybe you guys are starting to change your bias. If not, you know, if this is someone else, and I feel like somebody else around you is starting to change their bias, either way, this is what I'm getting, and it is what's coming out, okay? That's why it threw me off, because I was like, you're a tarot, and it's right, like saying, like, you're a tarot and no judgment, right? And there's a need to remove judgment, because even when you're doing tarot, if you're here, I've seen people that be like, oh, amen Jesus, or, and you know, if you think of religion and tarot, people usually are like, oh, that's the devil. I don't care who you believe in. If you're here and you're learning something, great. I don't care if you believe an ant is the most powerful being on earth. That's fine, as long as you're doing the work and you're, you know, doing good for humanity. Because really, it is like our job here, for a lot of people, it is to come here and it is to elevate our own being, so that we're not adding more negative energy and not doing more damage to what's already being, what's already going on earth, right? Sometimes that really is, it's like that saying, be the difference you want to see, right? When you're like, God, I need this, God, I need that, right? How about when you're okay and God has helped you, you go and help other people that need help, right? Not, oh, I'm not gonna help them because nobody was there, no, or they look different and I don't like, or da-da-da. No, you want to be godlike, so do as God, as above so below, right? I truly believe, and you don't have to agree with me, that's fine, but I truly believe that we are gods. We are the mirror image of our Father. So the lesson is not, God, will you come and fix this? The universe wants us to go out and be what he can't be, what he can't do, right? Or you know, if somebody's like praying and they're like, oh, I need diapers, and you're like, I hope God helps you, when you know damn well you have, like, you're good on money, you could buy them diapers, right? I hope God helps you, I know he will. Like, bitch, you be the savior in that moment, right? Like, that's what I'm getting. It's not to offend anybody, but you know, if you're triggered, then you go deeper in that. I always say, if it hurts there, go deeper. That's where that's where it is, right? So yeah, but I am getting that you are starting to come out and embody fully and completely, understanding that people are not different from you. We look different. Yeah, absolutely. We all look different. We all think differently because we all have different traumas. We all grew up in different countries, you know. We all grew up with different parentages. But we're all from one source. We're all from one source, right? And if you believe in God, then you believe that that is our Father above, right? That's what most people who believe in God believe in, right? And so you can't both sit there and be like, I believe in God and a higher power, and then like, but all these people that are different fucking suck. What? They may be from different country. They may be talk different. They may even call it differently. Like, you know, Muslims call God Allah, right? But that's still God for them, right? But they're like, no, it's different. It's different. It really isn't. It's all one source. It's all one source. You're telling me there's a bunch of different gods that made a bunch of different people? I mean, I believe in different gods and goddesses, right? But the one higher power, you know, there's a higher power. There's one higher power, right? And then abundance, right? So you got duality. I feel like you're coming together with one with who you are, with understanding the whole side, I feel like, of humanity. But not only humanity, I feel like you're coming together as integrating that part of any biases that you had, and understanding those biases, and you're starting to integrate those. And this is amazing, though. This is great. You're starting to understand that everybody is one, right? Everybody is one. Even if it's not affecting you at that moment, everybody is one, right? And this is bringing you in abundance. Okay, I do. So the frequency of duality, it says, a frequency of duality supports our ability to gracefully flow with the everlasting movement among all opposites. Yeah, I feel like you're incorporating your light shadow and your dark shadow, and this is helping you to understand where those negative traits came from, understanding that they're not actually yours. Oh my gosh, I haven't gotten a text message in a week, and all of a sudden they're blowing up my phone. And that understanding is going to help you be able to see the world differently, and it's going to help you understand the way that you're speaking to people, the way that you deal with people. Maybe some of you guys were catering to a specific kind of group. Maybe you guys were catering to a specific kind of, right? You guys were limiting yourselves. Yeah, 11, awareness. You're becoming aware. Let me put my phone on silence. You're becoming aware. You're becoming aware of where you are. You had been disempowering yourselves, right? Or disempowering other people. You are, I feel like, putting the light and the dark together, which is allowing you to have that area of being able to see the gray areas, right? Yeah, and it's not about white or black. It's not as simple as that. It's not good or bad. There is lots of grays. There's lots of shades of color, right? And so I feel like that's what's going to help you bring in abundance, because you're now starting to see the world as an energy, not just the world as colors or people or you know what I mean? Like, it's not about that. It's not even close to about that, right? But I feel like you are empowering yourself and understanding that this message is for the collective of Gemini, right? Do you know how many people will see this and actually be like, and mind you, my channel is not that big to be like, oh yeah, there's thousands, 100,000, right? But even then, even if 15 Geminis see this, right? Let's say 30 Geminis. On TikTok, I get a lot more views. So let's say like 500 Geminis, right? And I get 500 likes. That's 500 Geminis that are resonating with this message, right? And that's not including even like rising north. It's because we are all, a lot of us, we're going through the same shit, just at different times, right? We're going through the same lesson. We're meant to help each other, basically walk each other home. Hey, you're going through that? I've been through that. Let me help you. Let me guide you. I get it. I've been there, you know. Let me help you with that, right? It's not about a white or black. It's gray areas, right? Some things are white or black, but for the most part, there's grays and different colors to everything, right? And I feel like with you integrating your light and dark shadow, that's bringing in abundance. I feel like it's helping you activate a way of love and understanding, that you're speaking to a whole world of people. And let's say you don't deal with other people. Let's just say your frequency, right? That's going to start interacting better with other people, right? Instead of being opposed, instead of like wanting to fight everything and everyone, or their energy. It's almost like, okay, I get it. We are, you know, we are one. We are from source, right? Especially if you believe in God. You can't be like, I believe in God, but I hate all my brothers and sisters that don't look like me. Like, what? What? That makes no sense. This reading is very different, but okay. But yeah, we do have awareness at the bottom. I'll read it. It says, the energy of awareness supports our capacity to focus our attention on all aspects of a multi-dimensional world so that we can create a reality that we truly choose. Yeah, and I feel like because a lot of you guys are also becoming empowered. I don't know why this card is giving me so many messages. Yeah, when you become empowered and you unlearn, remember the highest form of learning is unlearning. When you unlearn all of the things that you thought you knew, you become whole as in who you are meant to be, right? Yeah, with the Four of Swords. With the Four of Swords, healing and becoming anew, right? Like with this one, even with this one, it looks like there's been a death and a rebirth, but also like a marriage, right? It looks like she's wearing a wedding dress. And that to me is, again, the marriage of the dark duality and the light duality. Understanding the dark and the light, and understanding that the light is not always, it's not about love and light. You have to go through hell to get to heaven. You can't know good if you've never known bad. It'll always just be the same. How will you know it's good if you've never known bad? Have you never been dragged through hell and then came over the other side in the oasis and had the freshest water ever, right? And you're so grateful for that moment. And once you integrate that, it becomes even sweeter because you understand that you now understand hell, so you are grateful for heaven on earth, right? Which can be little things. It can be the smallest of things. If you're starving, a piece of bread is heaven, right? If you're hot, a fan is heaven. If you're sick, a day of a respite is heaven, right? Let's clarify duality. Yeah. The Nine of Cups. Emotional sovereignty. It doesn't matter where the fuck you are. You are going to be able to find emotional sovereignty wherever you are. This is the kind of feeling of, you could be in solitary in prison and you would still find happiness because everything is from here. You can find excuse me, that one came out, wow, angry. You can, your oasis, your fresh cup of water is in here, right? You find the beauty in the little things. The beauty, you now understand that even where there's no trees and there's a butterfly, you're like, this is a miracle. When before, maybe you thought a mansion and $1 billion and the hottest husband or wife was a miracle. Now you see the beauty in little things. Oh, have you ever taken a shower and not had a towel, a clean towel to dry yourself? And then the next time you took a shower, you had a towel. And then you were like, oh my God, thank goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like, just the little shit. You're starting to be so grateful for even the littlest of things because you have been through hell and you understand, like, hell. You understand hell, right? You understand hell. This came out earlier, abundance, which is a page of coins. It's a brand new idea. It's a brand new way of being. It's a brand new offer because your energy has shifted. And now, even if it's something little, you can make that into your oasis. You can make that into this beautiful rainbow, right? Into this beautiful opportunity. It might be a page, right? But you can turn this into something huge, right? Remember, when you don't have any food, none, and somebody's like, here's a half a roll of bread. That loaf of bread is the best loaf of bread you've ever had. I am sneezing. This is how strong this energy is, and how beautiful this energy is, right? When it's, even now, I'll give you the example. I was talking about the heat. Like, this heat is killing me. But in the morning, when it's actually chilly, like, you get that moment of like, thank you, right? You can just feel that. I even put like a creek, so it felt like I was camping. It felt amazing. It felt amazing. I felt a respite. I felt a break from the cold, the heat, right? But so you're gonna get this small opportunity, and it feels like it's a small opportunity. Really, what it is, it's a new opportunity, and this opportunity is gonna bring you abundance. It's something that's gonna start off small. It's not small, right? Yeah. I'm gonna leave it here, guys. That was absolutely beautiful. I love that very, very much. Let me get you guys some guidance cards, Geminis, and then we'll leave it here. You guys, literally, my nose is still like doing the thing. I'm wanting to sneeze again. Follow the white rabbit. Curiosity meets opportunity. Yeah, you're curious now, and it's because when before the little things were just little things, now little things, you're curious, and you're like, I want to go see what that is. The white rabbit is going to take you to a new opportunity, and it's going to be like, whoa, this was not little, right? This was huge. And in the past, you would have been like, that's not good enough for me, maybe, you know, or that's too small. I need something bigger. I need abundance now. Like, no. All right. Manage to be glad. Oh, this cut off. Create your own happiness regardless of conditions. What the fuck did I say? What did I say? It did. It ripped a little piece off, but it does. It says ATE, so I'm assuming it says create. Yeah. All right, Geminis, I'm gonna leave it here. I love you guys so much. I hope this helped, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.